It is the 29th of February. Today is, in a way, my birthday. Not officially my date of birth, not the day when I first emerged upon this earth. It is, in fact, an almost arbitrary date. It's a date I chose to reincarnate myself. And since the name at my baptism betrayed a certain gender schism, so when I declared myself to be a lady, I chose to bear the name of Sadie, after Sadie Hawkins. From Little Ab, the comic strip. Well, now, let me tell you all, Sadie Hawkins was the plainest gal in all of Dogpatch, USA. Anyway, she went to Mexico, where many go to get new fixings, down below. Unfortunately, she underestimated the amount of time she needed to be fully recuperated. The hotel where she stayed freaked out about the blood-stained sheets. And even though she had prepaid, they tossed her out. Secondary infection took her out. But I don't care for that. I don't share that sad ending. In my version of Coco's story, I say she robbed just one more bank, got gunned down. But just before she died, she pulled out a compact and made sure fresh lipstick was applied. Still depressed, exhausted, too tired to rage at those stacked odds. 12-1 against that miracle, dying of old age. That won't be me. Remember, I figured this one out. I wonder what would be the most appropriate way to kill this guy. Make him pay for taking my friend, Miss Jackie. I early met the child that little was Miss Jackie. A surly, smallish child at 3'3". But oh, how insistent he, claiming from day one that we had treated him improperly. The girls, not boys, were this boy's kin. We punished him for 3 days straight before he finally gave it in. Stubborn for a 5-year-old. What we did was not a sin. He was a sissy child and quick to cry. And it is our duty to protect such children from the cruelness of an unkind world. I am weird, Bully Beef the thief. Lie in wait. The teaser and the teaser, the ones who try to please their friends who fear or hate what they don't understand. I am we for her. And with the bruises came the users, are the gossips and their brutal snips, are the tattle talker and the hallway stalker. All went on to terrorize this song, this song. What's that brash noise? Insistent, harsh, and slightly slurred. School spirit. Before she had one, I created character. I created dead. Never mind the ghost of Christmas past. I am the ghost of half-past 4. Dark Institute. When you, it paid to pay attention. When Dr. Darkly said, I think your body image would be much more positive if you went back to being closeted. By the way, Your chosen name is wrong. It sends out radar that is skewed. I think you should change it. Change it to something Anglo and a bit more gender cued. No, don't use Bobby, Nikki, Stevie, Jan. These names are too often misconstrued. I say that only to be helpful. It's not as if I'm being cruel or rude. Jackie had her own custom-built hotel, a chic boutique, Bellevue de la Rue. You know I'm talking about it, Baxter. She was once called John, and that's a fact that made her laugh, because she made a living lying on her back, and all the Johns lined up back to back. And that's how Jackie paid them back, sometimes bareback. Which when you think it through make no damn sense, but then Jackie not a smart girl. Not a smart girl. Technically, the cop was well within the law. See, Jackie didn't dot her dots or cross her T's. Oh, sure, she had her ta-ta D's. But somewhere along her drunken ways, the paperwork got somehow lost, and she wasn't able to produce the right IDs. This undeserving fate didn't happen sometime else. It happened now. And as the place didn't happen some far-off abstract nation, it happened here. And the jail where Jackie was sent to is a place that you can get to from the downtown Greyhound station. Now you may say that I lack vision, but this isn't Sunday school, it's prison. And without a strong commitment to precision, we would have anarchy. So I insist that paperwork is neat, complete, and clear of ambiguity. Right from the start, this case fell outside the norms. It was missing several forms. The HDI 13-1983. There was no pink requisition or transparency. And when it came to the new inmate, there seemed to be some confusion as to whether it was she or it was he. When just equipped for back in the center. And I know this because of all the monsters that she met. You're the only monster that called her she. So you count the 23.5 hours that you are in there out of 24. They have to give you that, unless they don't. Because they keep time and clocks, and they can change the math. And 23.5 and 23.5 is 46 or 47 hours that you could be in there out of 48. So it could be 2 days or so, and nights, but nights don't count. If the cell is a railway station, and through the windows of your eyes you watch it roll away. Doors and walls are abstracts, the floor tile patterns, train tracks, and you love the engine of their hands, the rough guidance, and you hope that they are pleased with your obedience. And you start to see transparent things. Clear plastic bag that contains the clothing of a stranger. And in my brashness, I asked the question, when are we going to see Jackie back home again? When are you going to be living as yourself again? She laughed. A half laugh. Not now or ever, what she said. All that stuff was crazy. All that bullshit in my head. Say, don't be sad. It ain't no never mind. I'm leaving nothing real behind. And then she froze the heart of my whole world. She said, it's not like Jackie was a real girl. Jackie's not a real girl. She laughed. Half laughed. Never mind. I'm leaving nothing real behind. Jackie's not a real girl, she said. Drifted to another place. Look at that Wraith's face. I realized that I'd been talking to a carapace, a shell made out of wasted skin. nothing of my friend remained within. Jack is not a real girl, what she said. She turned her head. Jack is not a real girl. She joined the ranks of living dead. That's all she said. Jack is not a real girl. Girl, not real. Girl, not real. When she testified that Jack is not a real girl, she couldn't tell the truth. We know she lied. Jackie is a real girl. And so, so am I. So am I.
Listen to that siren call.